Switzerland, a name that evokes images of majestic mountains, glistening lakes, and precise clocks ticking in harmony. Nestled in the heart of Europe, this small... Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Global Excitement. Please like, share, and subscribe. Economic strength and a standard of living that many aspire to. Switzerland has a reputation unlike any other country in the world. For first-time visitors, the experience can feel almost surreal. But this alpine paradise is also infamous for something else: cost. From accommodation to food, transportation to experiences, everything has a premium tag attached. This script takes you through Switzerland for the very first time, to experience its landscapes, culture, and the undeniable truth of its expense. Our journey begins at Zurich Airport, one of the cleanest and most efficient in the world. From the moment you land, everything is designed to run like a finely tuned machine. Immigration is smooth, signage is intuitive and multilingual, and the air already feels crisper. As you grab your luggage and step out into the Swiss air, you notice how clean everything is. The pavement, the buses, even the air itself. There's an undeniable order to everything. But your first real experience of Switzerland's price tag hits you when you get into a taxi. A short ride to the city center, just 20 minutes, can cost upwards of 60 to 100 Swiss francs. That's your introduction. Switzerland is beautiful, but it's not cheap. Zurich is more than just an entry point. It's a blend of medieval charm and modern affluence. The Altstadt, or Old Town, is a historical maze of narrow alleyways, cobbled streets, and old guild houses that echo stories from centuries past. On the other hand, Bahnhofstrasse, Zurich's luxury shopping street, showcases the country's polished face. Designer boutiques, high-end Swiss watch stores, and department stores line this avenue, where window shopping alone feels like a cultural experience. But again, prices here are steep. A simple coffee at a cafe might cost 6 to 7 Swiss francs, and a basic meal in a modest restaurant can set you back 25 to 30 Swiss francs. The paradox is evident. Zurich is also home to some of the most livable neighborhoods in Europe. Public transportation is flawless, punctual, clean, and safe. You don't need a car here. Trams and buses connect every corner of the city, and even late at night, they run with almost eerie precision. People are polite, reserved, and efficient. And despite the cost of living being among the highest in the world, residents enjoy top-notch services from healthcare to education to security. To understand why Switzerland is the most expensive country in the world, we need to dive deeper into daily life. Renting an apartment in Zurich, Geneva, or even Bern can consume a massive portion of anyone's salary. A small one-bedroom apartment in the city center can easily cost 2,500 to 3,500 Swiss francs per month. Even in suburban areas, rent rarely drops below 1,500 Swiss francs. On top of that, add costs for utilities, health insurance, and transportation. It's a lifestyle that demands a strong income to maintain. Yet the system works because Swiss salaries are among the highest in the world. Teachers, nurses, shop assistants all earn wages that support this high cost of living. This economic model creates balance. Things are expensive, yes, but incomes are scaled accordingly. The value placed on quality is evident in every aspect of life. Roads are perfectly maintained, public parks are spotless, trains arrive and depart with almost robotic precision. The water from the tap is not just drinkable, it's cleaner than bottled water in many countries. Even grocery shopping is an eye-opening experience. Step into a store like Coop or Migros, and you'll find fresh produce beautifully displayed, high-quality dairy products, and artisanal bread. But the prices? A liter of milk costs about 2 CFF, a dozen eggs, around 5 CFF, a loaf of bread, 3 CFF. It adds up quickly. Still, the Swiss appreciate transparency and fairness. Most products are locally sourced, organic, and responsibly manufactured. This isn't fast, cheap convenience. It's ethical, sustainable consumption. Dining out is another story. A meal for two at an average restaurant can cost between 60 to 100 CHF, depending on what you order. A pizza and a drink might set you back 25 Swiss francs. A burger combo at a fast food chain? At least 15 Swiss francs. But once again, you're not paying just for food. You're paying for the full experience. High hygiene standards, fair wages for staff, excellent ingredients, and minimal waste. Beyond the prices, Switzerland teaches you to appreciate quality and discipline. There's a pride in perfection. Nothing is done halfway. Trains glide across the countryside exactly on schedule. Workers show up on time, and everything has its place. This isn't just a stereotype. It's a cultural reality. Swiss punctuality isn't about being rigid. It's about respect for other people's time, for resources, and for systems that work. From Zurich, the adventure continues to one of Switzerland's most picturesque destinations, Lucerne. Just an hour away by train, this city offers a romantic glimpse of old-world Switzerland. As the train glides through lush green fields, pristine lakes, and mountain backdrops, you realize the journey is as much a part of the experience as the destination itself. Upon arrival, Lucerne immediately welcomes you with its peaceful, postcard-perfect ambiance. Nestled beside Lake Lucerne and framed by the dramatic peaks of Mount Pilatus and Mount Rigi, the city is a blend of natural beauty and historical architecture. The wooden chapel bridge, Kapellbrücke, dating back to the 14th century, stretches across the Reuss River and is one of the most iconic symbols of Switzerland. You'll see vibrant flowers adorning the bridge, and its covered walkway showcases historic paintings that tell the story of Lucerne's past. Walking through the Old Town, you're surrounded by well-preserved medieval buildings, colorful frescoes, and cozy little squares. Lucerne feels slower, more intimate than Zurich, but no less elegant. You might stop at a lakeside cafe for a cappuccino and find yourself paying 6 chefs each, but the view of swans gliding across the water and the serenity of the moment is truly priceless. For many, Lucerne is a gateway to adventure. A popular excursion is taking the world's steepest cogwheel train up to Mount Pilatus. The journey itself is thrilling, rising nearly vertically at certain points. And once you reach the summit, you're treated to a panoramic view that stretches all the way to the Alps. It's peaceful, majestic, and unforgettable. But of course, like everything in Switzerland, it comes at a cost. A round-trip ticket for the Mount Pilatus excursion can range from 80 to 120 Swiss francs per person. Another option is Mount Rigi, often called the Queen of the Mountains. Here, you can hike, ride a historic railway, or simply relax in a thermal spa with stunning alpine views. These activities highlight Switzerland's commitment to preserving nature while providing luxury-level comfort to visitors. What stands out in Lucerne isn't just the beauty, it's the attention to detail. Whether it's the impeccably clean public restrooms, the quiet efficiency of the local transit system, or the courtesy of the staff at a mountain lodge, you're constantly reminded that quality is a national priority. It's not just about being expensive, it's about offering the very best. Leaving Lucerne behind, the next leg of the journey takes us deeper into the heart of the Swiss Alps, to Interlaken. Nestled between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, Interlaken is a small town that has become world famous for adventure sports, mountain excursions, and unforgettable scenery. The train ride into the region is breathtaking. Jagged peaks rise dramatically from emerald valleys. Cows graze in pastures, each wearing a bell that echoes through the hills like a soft lullaby. It's like entering a storybook. Interlaken may be small in size, but it's huge in tourism. It's one of the most popular bases for travelers hoping to explore the Jungfrau region. From here, you can embark on trips to famous destinations like Grindelwald, Lauterbrunnen, Wennen, and Mürren. Lauterbrunnen in particular is a highlight. This narrow valley, framed by cliffs and dotted with alpine cottages, is home to 72 waterfalls, some of which fall straight from mountain ledges. It's the kind of place that takes your breath away and then gives it back in the form of awe. But accessing these wonders isn't free. Switzerland's tourism infrastructure is immaculate, but it comes at a cost. A day trip to Jungfrau Joch, the top of Europe, involves trains and cable cars and can cost more than 150 Swiss francs per person. Still, the experience, standing on a snowy peak above the clouds, surrounded by 360-degree views of glaciers and jagged mountains, is worth every franc. Interlaken is also a haven for thrill seekers. Skydiving over the Alps, paragliding from nearby cliffs, canyoning in icy streams, you name it, it's here. Each of these adventures offers once-in-a-lifetime thrills, and prices reflect that. A tandem skydiving session, for instance, can cost upwards of 400 Swiss francs. But there are also gentler ways to enjoy Interlaken. Rent a bicycle and explore the lakeside paths. Take a leisurely boat cruise across Lake Brienz. or simply enjoy a picnic on a quiet hillside. Despite the heavy tourism, Interlaken manages to maintain its charm. Swiss hospitality is strong here, and the town is dotted with family-owned hotels, cozy bakeries, and souvenir shops selling handmade items. Accommodation is another reflection of the Swiss economy, expensive but dependable. A night in a mid-range hotel can cost anywhere from 150 to 250 Swiss francs, yet you rarely feel cheated. The rooms are clean, the staff are courteous, and even budget accommodations often come with incredible views. In Interlaken, you come to understand. Thanks for watching part 1. For part 2, stay with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.